Guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Ethan, 602 Crate Late Model and Fast Farm. So welcome. At some point during this week, I hope it's this week. I really don't know when it's coming in. I'm not real sure because I was told that they did find my GoPro from last week's race at Windy Hollow. Not Windy Hollow. Where do we go? Western Kentucky Speedway. They did find my GoPro. They're supposed to be sending it. It does have the in-car footage as well as like, we still have some of the footage from last week. We deleted some because we thought we lost the camera. So we'll just kind of piece together a video at some point about last week's going-ons. But tonight, we're going to take this thing down to Cedar Ridge Speedway in Morgantown, Kentucky. I think it's just a regular night of racing down there. I don't even know how many cars they've been getting down at Morgantown. This is the first year running 602s kind of full, like they do them every other weekend. We were going to go to Clarksville, but they raised the pit price for cars that really no one's, like, it's not like a, you get what I'm saying? Raise the pit price. My class will probably only have like 5 cars, 6 cars. So they'll only pay out like 100, and it would cost me $80 in entry fees to get in. The money just don't make sense. And I know, so you got to look at two things. You can either say, hey, does the money make sense to go somewhere? Or am I going to get enough track time to justify the money spent? And they're going to probably just run features only for us. So there's not enough, the money doesn't make sense and the track time doesn't make sense. So we're going to go to Morgantown tonight. The only problem is I don't know exactly when they'll get out. And I do have to work tomorrow. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Anyways, as for the car, she is back in order. Of course, you guys have no idea what happened last week, so that's kind of irrelevant. We won't have in-car footage tonight, obviously, because our GoPro's still not with us, and we don't have a backup. One of these days, we'll have a backup, but for right now, we don't. I haven't been to Cedar Ridge in this car yet. So if you remember correctly, the last time Macy was there was the night that we destroyed the modified. So we're shooting for something different for her tonight. But I've been once after in the modified, once we got it fixed. And they had a decent night, nothing spectacular, but it was a decent night. But we're excited. So we'll see you guys at the track. We're gonna start working on loading up now. This video is gonna be a lot of just like straight to the point stuff, not a lot of B-roll or side stuff, just because of the fact we don't have that GoPro and it makes it a little bit more difficult when we have to do it on the camera. We'll see you in a little bit. Bye. You got brake healed?
Yes.
Keep holding. You know good and well you're not going to have service.
I'm recording.
Oh.
What do you think I was doing?
I thought you were setting up for like a picture. Well, whatever. Either way,
If I was, I don't have to have service to take a picture.
I thought you were like taking a picture for like Snapchat or something.
No. I'm just recording you.
Perfect.
Perfect. And you're not saying anything meaningful.
We're going to the racetrack. It's going to be so much fun.
Whoa, are they going to stop?
We're so excited. No,
Nope, they're not stopping.
It's excited. Exciting.
They were just trying to not go to
Yeah, they didn't want to hit a stop sign, so they
sign.
burned it through the church.
Dirty.
I'm dirty? That makes sense. I don't think I'm gonna go. out of 5 in qualifying. Felt really good. It's probably one of the better qualifying runs we've ever had for sure. But I've got brake fluid leaking on my feet again. I know y'all haven't seen that last video, but last weekend I had brake fluid leaking all over my feet, and now I got brake fluid leaking all over my feet again. I've changed the seals. I don't know what else to do. It will never make a feature. So what I was saying was, it's not going to make it through an entire feature the way that it is, because I'll lose brake fluid. Too much brake fluid. I almost didn't have enough to finish what we were doing right there. But be excited, because the car was decent, you know? The car was decent. We don't get to say that too often on here, so.
They brought you up going down the back stretch and off into turn 3. Let's see what happens with the green flag. That was one of the coolest things probably ever.
What?
That guy knew who we were and
yeah.
like made the effort to come and say hello.
I thought it was
That
the
was
guy
a-
that you just tapped.
That was really, I did too. I thought he was coming to like, I didn't know what was going to happen, but that's awesome.
We got our first fan.
Yeah,
Or
that's,
like, that came up.
that's pretty cool. Hey, we blew a tire. One could argue that I came down on the guy, and I probably did. But I mean, he's on the way I see it, I may be wrong. If you're on that back quarter and you know I can't see you, I don't know what to do. I don't know any other way to save somebody like that. But if you're obviously in my door, I'm not gonna come down. It is what it is. Hoosiers are really cheap right now, so we need some appreciate your program people.
Did you like this tire?
What?
Did you like this tire?
This tire has been with me for a long time. We had grown close together.
So it's a little sad.
It's a little sad. A little sad. It lasts in the heat, obviously, because we, you know that thing right there, blue. Talked to the guy who I made contact with. I mean, he's cool with it. I actually remember him from when I practiced out here one night in B-Mod. Super cool guy. But him and I guess his dad, awesome guys, and they watch. So thanks for watching. Anyways, we're gonna Macy's putting things up, and we're gonna try to do half decent here in the feature. Who knows, man? Just bringing the car home safe will be an accomplishment. And it was just us two all night. How cool is that?
even know what we've been through as far as racing goes this year, the ups and downs, the ins and outs. Hey, pretty pumped about that. That was probably as good as we've done. I know it was as good as we've done ever. And we finished the race, which is always a blessing for us. The car was great. Driver I finally have like got to a point where now I feel like, hey, the driver needs to learn some things for sure, because that was amazing. I could drive that car. Man, it was handling so good. I mean, we still finished what, 4th out of 5th, 4th out of 5. So we weren't like, you know, but dude, it was such a good night for us. Plus everybody, like, we've gained subscribers, these awesome dudes that were parked beside us. People came up and like recognized us as the Fast Farm and watch our YouTube channel. Thank you guys so much for watching. Man, we're finally finding success. This is awesome. Thanks to all our sponsors: Haley Auctions and Realty, Ziggys Place, Renegade Race Fuel, Lost River Creamery, the Appreciate You program. Is it? I can't think. I don't know. I think that's. I'm sorry if I left you off. My mind's spadoodled right now. Ziggys Place. I thought I said that. Yeah, people, you never know. We love each and every single one of you. We'll get this video uploaded soon. What an awesome night. Another thing that I wanted to add to the video, kind of forgot to thank. You're gonna cough? You're yawning? What are you doing? We forgot to thank. I'm gonna cough. We forgot to thank our buddy Eli. I don't know if you'll see much of him in the video. I don't know his parents. Uh-oh. What are we doing here? I don't know his parents, so I don't know if they would want him on YouTube or that kind of thing. So kids and videos are probably a no-no on YouTube. But it's gonna be hard to show footage without showing him, because he was as helpful as, I mean, Nathan is in trouble, is what I'm trying to say.
Tires for you?
I was grinding tires and he turned them, he carried them to the car, bolted them on.
We don't know who Eli is.
No, Eli just kind of showed up and helped.
As soon as we parked.
As soon as we parked. Super helpful dude. Super helpful. I think he said he's 12 or 11. Awesome guy.
Going on 12.
And also, kudos to this lady, because just me and her tonight, and things went really well. And lastly, the reason we don't race at Clarksville, or the reason we didn't race at Clarksville tonight, is because 4th place finish paid $100. I feel like if they'd have had 5 cars at Clarksville, the winner wouldn't got paid $100, and we'd only ran a feature. So kind of a good move to come here tonight, but I still like Clarksville. We'll still go to Clarksville. Just a good call tonight. Okay, that's it.
Something new.
Love you, bye.